Vacay cruisers. We have another cruise news update. So some senators from Florida decided to, put a bill together to try to open up the cruise ports. So stay tuned.
Welcome aboard Vacay Mode.
Okay, so on Wednesday, which was the September the 16th, during the afternoon, Florida Senator Rick Scott and Marco Rubio introduced a bill aimed to get cruise started again, and they named it the Set Sail Act. So they introduced this, bill, hoping that it will get passed. So the dual role of the Set Sail Act, which would establish the Maritime Task Force and cooperating with private sector advisory committee to address health, safety, and security, and local changes to allow cruise lines to resume set sail and port to main operation. So this Set Sail Safe Act would be required to have proper federal agents led by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to work together with input with private sector stakeholders to develop a plan for safe operation. So the Maritime Task Force would include representatives from several federal agencies, including the United States Department of Homeland Security, Customs and Border Protection, U.S. Customs, Coast Guards, Health and Human Services, and also the Department of Transportation, as well as the Department of State and Federal Maritime Commission. Also, the private sector stakeholders would include representatives from the past cruise lines industry, the U.S. port, commercial fishermen, as well as small businesses and health professionals. Create a timeline for meetings of this task force, recommendations, and also to this so they can find out when this is all going to begin. So the cruise industry supports nearly half a million jobs in the United States, with over 150,000 in Florida. Now that's a lot. Also supporting this bill is Adam Goldstein from the CDC Global, which is the Cruise Line International Association, as well as Christopher with the American Association of Ports. Doug Wheeler of the Florida Port, also Florida Port Council, and also Miami Dan Country Mayor Carlos. So all of these ones are in favor of trying to pass this bill. So we see that Rick, which is the senator, said that Florida is a tourist state with thousands of jobs relying on to the succeed of the port, cruise lines, and maritime industries. So over the past few months, he had many conversations with leaders at Florida ports, federal agents, and within the cruise industry about how to ensure the safety of passengers and employees. Currently, right now, the CDC set a no-sell order all the way to September 30th, 2020. And also, we see that CLIA, which is the Cruise Line International Association, voluntarily suspended cruising until October 31st, 2020. So the looming question is, will this bill pass? And that is a big question for everybody. Will it pass? And that's a very interesting question because, we already see with ongoing situations with the stimulus going on, how long they're being, but it is, saying a little bit of light up to the tunnel that it got to the senators start talking about this and actually wanting to put it into a bill to be able to get everybody back cruising. Because I know we're tired of all the negative, conversation regarding, keep extensions, and also the other day, about the dry dock and some more, cruises have been canceled all the way to spring of, of 2021 by Carnival. Also, they have so many ships off during this time, just to compensate for so the lack of no cruising anywhere. And we understand that there's many cruises in other states, in other countries, but not in the United States yet. So I can see why, saying that now, this. I mean, you got to remember, this is a money-making business for all these ports, and a lot of these cruise lines already had built, new cruise ports for their, cruise ships, and there's no cruising, so they have to fund it somewhere. So I can obviously see that, they're going to be some kind of arguments to try to definitely get it back. Because we see last week, that a lot of the cruise lines got together, and was coming for the CDC, saying like, okay, what's going on? We need to get back to the operations. We actually, fulfilled your obligations. What now? So hopefully this is a sign that they're going to give them some answers, so we would know some definite answers, not no wishy-washy, we may or keep pushing it back, but give us a deadline of when we can be able to get back to cruising again. So if they pass this bill, this would be great, because I know a lot of us, trying to get back to cruising would love this to happen right now. So, in a safe manner. That's always the key thing. Getting back to cruising in a safe way, but letting people actually decide for themselves if they can want to go on a cruise or not and stuff like that. But instead of, tying their hands down to not being able to go anywhere. So, you guys, give me your thoughts about it, in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, and also too, ding the bell as well. And every Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Time, we're going to continue this conversation this Sunday. So, if you're new to our channel, come on over, join in with the discussion regarding getting back to cruising and what you think about this bill. And this is your boy KC on Vacay Mode, and see you on Vacay Mode.